Hey Taurus, it's me Marie, and welcome to I Need for Marie Tarot. Keep in mind this is a general read and it may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, as well as your donations. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals. If you are interested in booking a session with me, send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Please remember to like, share, and comment. Your energy matters here, Taurus. So, the energy that surrounds you, you have watch your back, enemy, interference, third party, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. And you also have influences, friends, in return, second chances, opportunity, making amends, and that showed up at the bottom of the deck. In tarot, you have the moon clarified by justice, strength in the reverse, clarified by seven of pentacles in the reverse, the fool clarified by the five of swords in the reverse, six of swords clarified by the hangman in the reverse, and the six of pentacles is the overall energy of this read. So somebody here is stressed out about a leap of faith they want to take towards you, Taurus. Um, this person is open to change. There feels like there's some sort of friction between the third party and them. There's something going on there. Um, we do have to clarify to see what we get. So let's see what comes out. So watch your back. I don't know if this third party energy is, you know, your enemy or if this is the person that want a second chance that is the enemy here. But somebody here is coming back to negotiate. They're coming back with a new contract with the Justice card and the Knight of Cups energy here, Taurus. But I feel like for some of you, this person is your enemy. This person could have been your downfall here. You could have gotten worse dealing with this person, And now that things are, balanced out for you, you have gotten better over time. So I feel like this is your enemy when it comes to your spiritual growth, to your forward movement, to what you've been investing in and staying committed to. This person is someone here. I think I did a reading on this yesterday. That just isn't, best for you on your healing or spiritual journey. Taurus, this person is looking for your energy. They're looking for your light here, something that they need from you. Your sunshine, your positivity, the fact that you bring happiness to a situation. This is what this person is wanting from you here, Taurus. So, you got the Lovers clarifying justice card. So this person is definitely, wanting a new contract here. Somebody is now realizing that your values align. This was a deep soul connection. This was divine love. Um, this was a very harmonious, or it could have been a harmonious relationship that they manifested here. This person is deeply in love with you. I feel like this person is in an energy where they're reminiscing about the adventures that you guys took. You know, you guys could have went out a lot with this person. You could have traveled a lot with this person as well. This person could have got you out of your comfort zone here, Taurus. And I feel like a lot of you thank them for that because, those are experiences that, you've never maybe experienced before and you will never forget. But as far as the health of this connection, it feels like it was just, not well at all. So let's see. Give me one more card. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So a lot of you have already recovered from this situation. This can be an apology coming in as well. But again, I feel like you recovered. This is someone who's very charming. Someone who has the gift of gab. I just seen the magician at the bottom of the deck earlier here. This is someone who moves fast. As well with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords energy. You know, it's also someone here who kind of want to move fast, to keep from taking accountability for their actions. Somebody here don't want to be scolded by you, here, Taurus. But I feel like you're loving on yourself. You're following your heart as well. Um, and your heart is saying for you to stay distant, balanced, quiet, you know, invisible. So a lot of you could have ghosted this person and decided to heal on your own, um, here. So it looks like this person is struggling with the strength card in the reverse, losing a lot of sleep with the Nine of Swords energy. I feel like this person is antsy. Um, they maybe feel like they wasted time with a third party energy. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, in the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords energy with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, with all of them. So somebody here is definitely in this energy where I feel like they're gaining some sort of clarity. They're in denial that things are truly over. I feel like this person is definitely curious about you. But I feel like, they're losing a lot of sleep because they wasted their time with this third party energy here. You know, feel like they're realizing like they lack self-discipline, you know. Strength is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. See, this person needs to do some, they don't know what self-love is about. Self-respect here, having unconditional love for self. But they're realizing it now, I feel. I feel like they did in the past, and now they're starting to realize that they need to love themselves more. This is somebody here, who is struggling with, loving themselves. This person might not even know how to love themselves, towards, but they want people to respect them. They want people to look at them as this leader, as someone who's focused, who got it all together. But behind closed door, this person is in despair, Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords energy. So somebody is viewing you as someone who just cut them off with, it's just, you had no remorse whatsoever, here. Why is the Strength card here twice? Eight of Wands. So I kind of feel like this person is like up and down and in and out about sending some sort of communication to you. For some of you, this person might send a third party energy to communicate with you. Yeah, see, somebody might send a third party to communicate with you here with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This could be like a sister or a brother, somebody that they're very familiar with, somebody that's going to get the job done and get the job done right here. But it feels like this person wants to be reciprocal now. Give me one more card for this third party energy. Why is the third party here? Yeah, Knight of Swords energy. So this person is going to send someone in to speak on their behalf, it feels like here. Taurus, it feels like, somebody that they're very familiar with here. They want to come out of the cold. They want to heal things, So whoever this person is, it could be a air sign, a Gemini. It could be, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But I'm picking up Gemini energy. Or Leo is here too, with the Strength card. So don't necessarily have to be. It could be any zodiac sign, but the signs that I'm seeing are those signs. Maybe a Libra, maybe a Pisces, but heavy Gemini energy here. They're going to send in some sort of influence in their life, Taurus, to get the job done. So you got the Fool. Yep, Page of Cups. So this person here wants to take a leap of faith, They're trusting their intuition here. Somebody knows you are innocent too in the situation between you and them. Maybe this person made you out to be the villain in their story, but this person truly knows the truth because they really want you back. They know you wasn't a problem. They were the problem the whole time here. Maybe there was some sort of friends that were involved, the very friends that separated or interfere with both you are the very friends that they're using to come and, link you guys back together. So again, the same energy, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, could be a Scorpio, could be another Taurus, that is going to be reaching out on their behalf and asking for a leap of faith, a chance to see where things can go between you and them. And then you have this Five of Swords in the reverse. This person is open to change. They want to make it work. I feel like this is what's stressing them out. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse here. This person could be getting up in age. They're struggling to juggle, in life, or in love, with other options. And somebody is just looking at you as a more serious option here, Taurus, to settle down with, which is sad. It took them to go through all of that to realize this here. You have the Eight of Cups clarifying the Two of Pentacles in a reverse. So they're very unfulfilled in their current situation. I do feel like this person may have walked away to search for truth. They could have walked away from a situation. I feel like this person is open to change, and the reason they're open, the fact that they are more open to change, they feel like the person that they could have juggled you with, this person is feeling like they're more willing to be open to change for you than this person that they're walking away from. So somebody feels like, you deserve the new version of them, that you deserve change because you put up with so much with this person. You're the ideal candidate when it comes to love, and then wanting to, change for the better. Again, this could be somebody who is up in age. They're not getting the attention that they once got. Um, they're not getting the pull that they once got. Um, and this person is realizing here, this could have been something that could have elevated to something that was beautiful, but they wasn't ready. They were stuck in between places with the Two of Swords energy, that they didn't even see that this was their happily ever after, because this feels like it was something that was spiritual, but it feels like there's just too many people that were involved here. So give me one more card for the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Tower. So this is a revelation. If they change, they want to change for you, no one else. They feel like you deserve it. So there's definitely a shift in your energy towards where somebody is serious about, being open to change. They're holding past resentment. Why is the Tower here? Five of Wands. There could have been other, competitions. Or this person just could be angry at themselves with the Five of Wands energy. There's definitely tension here that's causing someone in stress, to walk away from a situation here that they're not open to give them change. They're open to give you change. It feels like here, Taurus, but you definitely recovered. You have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is someone who's deeply in love with you, always been deeply in love with you. But it just feels like you guys were just on two different wavelengths or two different paths at the time. Maybe at one point you were open to love. You showered this person with love, and now all of that has changed. You went inward and you're nurturing, a dream of yours, or, whatever ideas that you are, working on, something that is, something to do with your finances with the Queen of Pentacles energy. So a lot of you are just not, you're like coasting love, and a lot of you want love, but for the most part, not from this ex, Why is the Six of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. So this person is definitely holding on, clinging on to you. They know you're guarded. And I do feel like this person knows that they self-destruct. Yeah. How do you try to play someone who's very spiritually inclined, you know, and they tried to play you like you were a fool. You got the Fool, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. You're very spiritually inclined here, and this person thought that they got away with that, you know, um, because somebody here is trying to figure out how did you successfully move on from them. Like, what do you know? It's like they're questioning, what do Taurus really know? So it's like everything started to make sense why this person was always in conflict and disagreement with you, bullying, stressing you out, always aggressive, you know. Now you know why. Because there was a third party, you know, or people or friends were in this person's ear. But I feel like there could be a third party that's in this person's ear that's telling them to go get you, to go chase after you, to bring you back home. Why is the Hangman here? But again, this isn't your friend. This is more or less an enemy. Wow, Six of Swords in the reverse. This person is unable to move on from you. I feel like this is something that this person has been bottling up for so long, to the point to where they can't take it no more. They're just, you know, they don't care who all knows, and they're feeling this energy so strongly, like they're unable to move on from you, you know. So um I feel like their decision is pretty much made. This person waited for you too. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why is the Six of Swords here twice? Empress. They can't shake you. They're trying to manifest you because you are their wish fulfillment. They want to get married for some of you. I feel like this was a very energetic connection. You guys could have did a lot together here as well, but I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope it resonates. Take care.